Hey, how you doing? I hope you're doing well today. Today's video is about how to essentially make the brain work for you and not against you. Your brain is always working to keep you safe, but safe doesn't always mean better. Like, you ever tried something new, specifically something that essentially brings you outside of your comfort zone for the better? And your nervous system will essentially say, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Let's stop. Yeah, that's basically your brain panicking because you're stepping outside your comfort zone. So in actuality, it barely knows the difference between actual danger and growth. So to the brain, discomfort equals threat, but sometimes discomfort equals growth. That's why most times failure feels easier than to succeed. And that's also why saying "this is hard" out loud can lock you in place. And I understand that most things are easier said than done, but saying limiting things like that actually gives your brain permission to retreat. Yeah, so alcohol and drugs aside, video games, social media, whoop-de-woo, whatever you call addicting, comfort is one of the most, if not the most addicting things out here. Overall, it just keeps you small. That's all it does. It convinces you that the pain of staying the same is somehow safer than the risk of becoming who you're truly meant to be. It's all up to us to break that cycle, because if we don't, then our future kids will take on our fear and not our freedom. One way to reprogram your brain is through an affirmation that goes, "Life is happening for me, not to me." Because this will help you switch from a place of victimization to a place of appreciation. Just remember that gratitude is the key. Another affirmation that you should say more often is, "My fears are not facts, they're illusions." It's raining. I don't know where that rain came from. Yeah, so saying that affirmation as well will also help you detach from the limiting reality we all put ourselves in on accident. And it'll also help your brain push through whatever intimidating obstacles you're facing, whether that be internally or internally or externally. All right, here's the last two ways that we can work on transforming our brain. But this time we're focusing on the things that we say. One of the things that we may say is something along the lines of, "That's just who I am," or "That's just how I am." And that ain't it. Because saying that over time will lock you into a fixed mindset that avoids accountability. You can most definitely switch that into something like, "That's who I was, but I'm open to being better." Another limitation that we often place on ourselves is something along the lines of, "Oh, I'm just being realistic." And we usually say it before or after talking about a dream that we would like to pursue. Just remember that dreams are not delusional if they're backed by aligned action. Anyways, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a good rest of your day as well. Much love, always. Boom.